Diddly-doo, it's Aloha Friday. It's Aloha Friday. No work till Monday. Welcome, aloha, ladies and gentlemen. Aloha, happy Aloha Friday. I'm Kimo Kahoano.
And this is Ikaika Kahoano.
And along with us, the beautiful Leilani Kupahu Marino. She is the, what do we call it? Cultural diva.
That's right.
Leilani Kupahu Marino.
Aloha,
She got more names than the rest of us, but hey, you know.
I don't know about diva though.
And then behind the cultural diva,
Yes,
and then behind the camera, because there is a camera in the studio,
Yes.
you folks just can't see it, is Min, our fearless engineer.
That's right.
Aloha, Min.
Yeah, it's good morning time. It's a holiday. It's Good Friday, so you know what people are doing, huh?
No, should be praying.
While they're
While they're
sleeping.
sleeping.
Bless you, my
There
dear.
you go.
Well,
Pray.
they should. Yep.
Bless you, my dear. It is Good Friday. Some people are headed to Mass and headed to service,
Yep.
Yeah.
right? And there are
a big
services
day.
scheduled in every aspect of religion today for Good Friday. So you can find one and just go and enjoy, and or just have your own private church. You have a good time. Keep your heart warm and clear.
It's a
That's
good day
all
for
good.
reflection.
Yeah.
Lent ends in 2 days.
And no charge for parking.
Yeah, which I found out this morning.
Woohoo! No
Us too.
charge. Thank you, Danielle Tucker. Danielle Tucker, Traffic Center.
That's right. Making my life easier on this Good Friday.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yep.
And
And I'm happy that you're here today because I was under the impression that you were at Mary Monarch, but I got my
ladies and
timeline
gentlemen,
off.
under the direction of Kumuhula, whoever. No, it's gonna be great.
Well,
It's gonna be great.
when you
50
say-
years anniversary.
Yeah.
There was
Well,
actually a write-up in a Star Bulletin this morning, or Star Advertiser this morning,
Okay,
about
okay.
the Mary Monarch.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
What did they say?
Just that people, it's become such a popular event
Uh-huh.
that tickets sell out like within the day that they're offered to the public.
Well, they've been,
Yeah.
they've been like that for years. However, this year they said there were over like 7,000 requests and only 2,100 seats.
Right, but that's the point. Is like when it started, they were mentioning that Auntie Dottie Thompson had such a hard time
Selling tickets.
filling the
in the
stadium in
very beginning.
1963.
Well, it was $5. Well, I
It
don't
was like
even.
$1 for a button.
Yeah.
And she said they had a hard time selling the buttons. according to the article.
Yeah, when they first did the legacy, and there weren't that many halal.
Right.
So they had the George Naope had all of the islands represented. So you had the royal court of every place,
Right.
every
right.
island, nook and cranny. Okay.
But now it's like you can't even get tickets to it.
Well,
Yeah.
There-
So this is what happens. The process is on the day after Christmas, you must postmark a letter with the check in it for the amount of tickets that you want and
Right.
and your requests. And then usually in the mail, you open it up. You either get tickets or you get, like, I'm sorry, we don't have any room.
Yeah, there's a story in
when-
the paper about how someone flew in from Singapore
Yeah.
to make sure that she got tickets, to be told that she needed to mail them in with a postmark no earlier than December 26th.
Yeah.
And it was already sold out.
And Paul,
Yeah.
I cut you right. She had gotten her return. She had postmarked in advance for some,
Everything.
get tickets for someone else,
Yeah.
and then got a reply that nope, sorry, tickets sold out. And she's like, how can that be?
Yeah.
So,
So-
out to pull my cutty
So
for her.
you folks out there get the idea. Mary Monica is really special.
It is special.
Yeah.
She is.
And this year, Wednesday night is going to be 2 hours from 8 to 10. And I've been requested by Roland Yamamoto, who's the director of everybody and producer of the show, to come to the stadium and share some mana'o about the good old days. We can't tell everything, but it should be interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. you
And
know,
then, yeah.
I'm thinking, like, that's so cool. I mean, you were there at the helm at really sort of still the beginning of this process.
Well, it was the beginning of television. The process and the hula was already dynamic. People like Daryl Lupinoi and his men and the different halau who were appearing were awesome. Robert Casimiro
Johnny
and
Lam
Gentlemen
Ho.
of Nakamale, Johnny Lam Ho, and also. Well, there were many people who gave to the Mary Monica
Almost
Festival over
one
the
from
years.
the beginning too.
Yeah, so with all of this commitment and all of the halal who, were there to be a part of it, it was really kind of special when you think of how much they had to fundraise in order to get there.
Yeah.
And it only got bigger and bigger and bigger as far as expenses, hotel or a home, and the food, all of that stuff. So today we have to really thank the Halau for their commitment to hula, to be there at the Mary Monic Festival. And of course, at the top of the list is Luana Cavello.
Right.
Who is
Yeah.
Auntie Dottie's
daughter, right?
daughter, because she is, the person who keeps it all together, along with her daughters.
Right.
So
right.
generations already.
And I remember when we were preparing for it with Auntie Ehulani Lam, the one time on that stage.
Yeah, well, you
it was
folks won.
won for a few hours.
For a few hours, they put them in a paper. They put it in the paper that what's the Kalanapua, Hawaii?
Kapua,
Oh,
first
Hawaii.
place.
First place wins the Mary Monic Festival. So they put it out, they print it, okay? And then they find out, they forgot
Sorry,
to either
sorry.
subtract or add one judge.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Big difference.
But you're talking about fundraising, so at the time I was away from home, and so with Auntie Ehu, all the fundraising that had to go on.
'Cause you
Over
guys were
2,000
where? Where were you folks?
They were based out of Hayward, and I was commuting from Santa Rosa.
Whoa.
And so that was a 2-hour drive to go back and forth each week. But more importantly was the
Jeez.
amount of money that had to be raised, so over $2,000 per person. Just,
Wow.
yeah.
In
it's-
those days.
Yeah, and that was a lot. That was back in about 85, 86.
Now,
Oh, I forget.
you have to buy the plane in order to get there.
Well,
Wow.
the thing too is they've been trying to get telling Auntie Luana that that there are bigger venues right on the Big Island for the Mary Monarch and stuff like that, so they can fit more people. But she says no way, it's staying in Hilo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No.
And the reason is because
It was
every
born.
other venue, both here and in other places, have not sold out to capacity. Never. Okay. This is a one-of-a-kind venue, and that's why it's a beautiful art. And really, we got to thank all the early kumuhula who became a part of that and gave a lot to that. Now, Robert Casimiro, Ala, Lena Ala Kalamahaini, and their halau will be performing on the Wednesday night. Okay, and also.
That's the Hoike.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hoike, no competition.
Yeah.
And the men from Darrell Pinui. And Halau Kekuhi, the Kanakaoles. Woo! Oh, yeah.
So
Oh, yeah, baby.
Vaimapuna.
Kanakaole.
Yeah.
Woo! Okay? So it's all going to be good. And this is the way I guess we start because,
Yeah.
next week we'll be in Hilo. Next week, Friday.
Exciting.
Not you.
me. Yeah, I'll be here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
you and
be
Min.
fine.
You and Min will be here.
Me and Chuck will
holding,
be in.
holding back the fort, yeah?
Yeah, holding it down.
Yeah. And,
But we'll be over the air talking.
Yeah, but we'll be having a tough time. It's
I-
tough time.
It'll be rough in Hilo, yeah.
Rough in Hilo. Actually, when we
Yes.
talk again, it'll be the right after the Miss Aloha Hula. So new Miss Aloha Hula will have been selected, and that's
So that's Thursday night. Next Thursday night, yeah.
next Thursday night.
Yeah, so Wednesday's the Hoike, Thursday is the Aloha
Miss
Hula,
Aloha
Miss
Hula.
Aloha Hula, and
Yeah.
then Friday, Saturday the competition. Yeah, Friday is
Yeah.
Kahiko Hula.
Kahiko, ancient.
Yep, and then Saturday is Hula Awana.
Yeah. And then the awards right after that, and then it's history.
Yep. And what
50
channel?
years.
It's K5.
Like
so,
a
yeah.
giant 50-foot wave.
Yeah, because 1963 to
Ladies and gentlemen, from Hilo, Hawaii, under the direction of Kumuhula, Johnny Lamho, welcome. Hello, Kani Lehua.
And
You know,
the
before-
audience erupts in applause.
Well, before when I used to say that, the speakers were so big and
Yeah.
stacked
Yeah.
that it would echo through the stadium. Now that was exciting.
Well, because you have such a resonant voice as well. You know.
Really?
Yeah, you do.
Do.
That must have been so cool though, yeah, when the speakers
Yeah.
were rocking the
Yeah,
stadium.
they were rocking the stadium. It was
Yeah.
like a rocking concert. People go, well, no, folks, you have no idea what it was before. You should have been there.
And it
was
is
really
different now because hearing your voice those first few years, a few years back, and then the last couple of years has gotten, they've had to because of production.
good. No, not they haven't had to. They haven't had to. They've chosen to.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes, to make
Chosen to.
now I sound like a little, differently.
But just the production, so there's not a lot of the speaking between segments and stuff,
Yeah.
so it's much quieter.
It seems a lot more what is it like scheduled in
Oh, yes.
or
Yep.
you know
And that's what your dad was
like
saying.
formatted and
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, but one thing you can't do, you can't stop the wave.
Curve.
You cannot stop the wave. The
Right.
wave of hula
Performances.
continues. The performance, the quality, the
Yes.
giving, the sharing on every level. Okay, people are coming from Kauai
Yeah.
to Halau from Kauai.
wow.
Okay, they're coming from, of course, Hilo, Hawaii has there too. Johnny and Halau Keanui Nui, and Kalena Vasconcelos, and needless to say, people from Oahu. One we might mention is Hula Olana, because Natalie and Io appeared right here on the show.
Yep.
But also they are going to be a part of the musicianship and hula for that particular halau, headed by their mom, her mom and dad.
And Nellie was on Miss Aloha Hula, right?
Was she?
A few years back.
She was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember exactly what year, but in the 90s.
Yeah, we just got to break
Mr.
out the
King.
book. If we break out the book, we get them. Where's the book? The book is, of course, back in the car.
Natalie is so cute too. When they performed at the ukulele picnic, she has. Have you seen her ukulele? It is just totally just
Blinged
studded
out?
and
Yeah, let's-
blinged
Yeah,
out.
that's
Yeah.
not bad.
Yeah.
Lest we be taunted by the people who are out there. Yes, we know it's ukulele, but if he wants to say ukulele, it's ukulele.
Oh, did I say ukulele?
Yeah.
I meant
It's
ukulele.
okay. When we were
Ukulele.
small
I meant
kids, we used to
ukulele.
say
No,
that.
I think
We used to say
ukulele
ukulele.
is perfect because it's a ukulele that belongs to you.
There
It's
you
a
go.
ukulele,
Right.
as opposed to a mikulele.
That was a good comeback.
No, but you're right. It is ukulele.
Yeah.
But you know, growing up, people call it the
Yeah, we
uke.
said
Uke,
yeah.
right,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey,
So I mixed
you
it
got
up.
your uke.
Yeah.
You got your uke.
Yeah.
That's exactly what everybody said. It's just like last night I introduced this guy, Daryl. I said Aquino. And everybody goes, it's Aquino. I said, yeah, now it's Aquino, but because of, the rulers of
Language.
the Philippines. But in Hawaii, the pronunciation for many, many, many years was Aquino.
Aquino, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, no, you're right.
Rudy Aquino with the Elise, but now it's Aquino because it comes from Spanish, the Spanish roots, right? Aquí, right?
Yeah, here.
Aquí. So,
Yeah.
before we go into a lesson, we better take a musical break. And last night, went to Golden Beers because it was the CD celebration
Yeah.
of Legacy for the guys. So, it was a great night filled with entertainment. John Cruz dropped by, Ernie
Yeah,
Cruz.
I remember that.
Right Tail Helm was there. So many people dropped by and shared their Kailua Bay buddies,
Right.
shared their stuff. So,
And are they still playing? Because I remember last week when we interviewed them, it was going to be a long
Playing
evening.
Forever was a beautiful evening.
They're just breaking it down right now.
Yeah, they went into overtime. It was so good. So let's take a listen to a song that they did that I really love. I think Raising Aloha
That's a good song.
is a great song. It's a feel-good song, and we're going to share it with you. I'm Kimo
And
Kahono,
this is Ikai Kahoano.
and Leilani's here, Min's here, and you're here. Thank you for joining us on this holiday Good Friday. Bless you all. Let us share with you The Legacy, a brand new CD. Ladies and gentlemen, the great sounds of Kapala. Awesome. Zanik, Kimo, his brother, and the boys, just wonderful. Kapala last night at Golden Beers. Woo-hoo, you should have been there.
Yes, it was
Even
fun.
the rain could not stop anyone from enjoying. I mean, everybody had a great
And the
time.
richness on that stage, they had all kinds of guests.
They had all kinds of gifts,
Yeah.
yes. As we mentioned, also, Riot Their Helm and
Yeah.
Kailua Big Buddies. and,
Cruz Brothers.
Cruz Brothers. Brian Kessler was a part of it. There was so many people. It was really, really great. Just touch on the news, son.
Well, probably the biggest thing is that, of course it's Good Friday, so that's a good thing.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
That's
Definitely.
always a good thing, which means that Easter's coming up in 2 days, so you'll be seeing a bunch of kids looking around for colored Easter eggs and scavenger hunting and everything. So
Uh-huh.
nice.
That's the news for
Positive
today?
things. That should be the news for
Is
today.
that the big
I mean,
one?
that should be the news for today. But unfortunately, there are things in the news like North Korea is getting all upset because, the U.S.'s demonstration of
Way off.
it's
North Korea, way off.
yeah.
And it's what that is because when you create sanctions against a country, now they can't sell product. They can't do a lot of stuff because nobody will trade with them. Why? Because they have nuclear weapons. That's why.
Yeah.
So
And,
it's
and
really
just
bad.
the whole threat of that, and it's also actually threatens us here in the Pacific. Because
Definitely.
he's not only threatening South Korea,
Yeah.
he's threatening to bomb U.S. military bases in the Pacific.
Yeah, in the Pacific, that would
which-
be Japan, that would be Guam,
us.
Guam, and Hawaii. Ladies and gentlemen, Hawaii, taken down by a missile from North Korea.
Right.
I don't think so.
Yeah, well, let's
Okay.
not let that happen.
I don't think so.
Also in the news, I found this an interesting story. You know that they had the Powerball jackpot.
Oh yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
was dispensed recently.
Right.
So
But the
somebody
guy
came-
won 165 million because he took the one-time thing.
Oh, was it 165 million?
Somewhere around
Oh,
there.
okay.
It was originally 300 million.
338 million.
Yeah,
was-
but you gotta take it in increments, so he'd rather take it all.
Oh, yeah. I would rather take it in increments.
yeah.
Wouldn't you?
No, because you never can tell how long you're gonna live, right?
Oh,
and then who gets it when you're gone?
Can you?
There's a lot of people all over there. All of a sudden, they want to be on your list of heirs. Okay, so you want to take it and then lose yourself.
Yeah, but
someplace.
you still take a huge hit in the process, right?
Yeah, but it's okay.
But maybe not
It's
with
okay.
all the inflation and everything. But anyway.
Well, let me see. 300 something million.
Right.
150 million.
65 million.
Yeah. So let's
I'll just
see
take
now.
one.
How much
Can I
you
just have
lose?
one?
Yeah, one.
Just give me
Speaking of one, let's see now. A dozen real estate agents who won $1 million in Powerball are playing it forward and sharing part of their prize with a new employee who opted out of joining the South Florida agency's office pool. How's that?
Yeah.
Okay, which is
Yeah.
great.
Well, I just wanted to finish my story about the Powerball winner. So he owes apparently $29,000 in child support. So doesn't have to worry about that anymore.
Well, I think you can take that up a little
I
bit.
think he can cover that
Listen, now
one.
here's $100,000 for 10 years. Leave me alone.
We'll call it even. We're good.
Yeah.
But also, he has an outstanding warrant for his arrest in New
What?
Jersey.
In New Jersey.
So the New Jersey, the police department in New Jersey, where he is, they want a piece of the Powerball
And
win.
they deserve it. In fact, if I was him,
Crazy.
I would have been taking it over there personally and writing a check to them.
Yep. Are we good now?
Yeah.
How about
Are we
just
good now?
Kick you guys $1 million.
No.
We'll call it a day.
Yeah, and we start a foundation.
Right.
Okay? So now this man who was breaking the law starts a foundation so that they can get other kids, right? And stop them from going that route.
Well, we don't
How's
really know what the warrant doesn't say what the warrant was for, but it could be for maybe it's just like not showing up to court for like a speeding
Yeah,
ticket.
yeah.
Who knows? It could
Yeah.
be something like really
Yeah,
small like that.
really
But,
minor.
Congratulations. He has 5 kids. He's from the Dominican Republic, and so that's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Let's see now. Happy birthday if you're celebrating your birthday. Okay? So let's see now. Who?
I'm not on birthday today for me.
Let's see. Eric Idle, comedian, is 70 years old today. Nobody cares. Composer Vangelis.
Huh.
Vangelis, you remember the song Vangelis had?
Yeah, he wrote some. I'm jealous of them.
Thank you. Chariots of Fire.
Oh, yes.
Chariots of Fire. Remember that? Instrumental. And he is 70 years old today.
Wow, that's 2 in a row.
Let's see now. Who else? Toto's Bobby Kimball, the singer, is 66.
Toto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember playing that song.
That song Africa.
Let's see
That
now.
was a big hit.
Comedian Amy Sedaris is 52. Ellie McPherson, the model, 50.
Yeah, she's in 5-0?
She's Hawaii 50. She's 50.
There's like 5-0, yeah, she's in 5-0.
Yeah.
They got picked up for another season, by the way.
Oh yeah, yes they did. Actress Lucy Lawless. Remember her?
I remember the name.
She's 45 years old today. Didn't Lucy Lawless play like some kind of superhero kind of? Yeah.
Well, probably. I
Yeah.
mean, it's in her name.
Lucy
She's lawless.
Lawless. But she was helping the law. So
Oh,
anyway,
okay,
she
okay.
played this kind of semi-superhero, and congratulations to her. Okay.
I need to
well,
get a Powerball ticket, Dad.
You do?
I do, man.
You
You
know,
know,
the-
this
you
guy,
know-
he used to go to the, he
Wait,
got his
wait.
Powerball ticket
Yeah.
at a liquor store. He just grabbed a couple beers every so often, got a Powerball ticket. Now he's got $165 million.
Well, he didn't know that he was getting the winning ticket until he walked back into the store and found out that he had won.
That is
By the
amazing.
way, weather for today, some rain.
A little bit of rain.
Yeah, a little bit of rain.
We're just looking out here at the downtown Honolulu.
Yeah, a little bit of rain downtown
And
Everside, middle of the island, rain. Okay,
That's our
but-
forecast.
But not not like heavy downpours, unless it's coming down heavy where you are. But if you're driving today, that means you work on a holiday like us.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
and work is good. Okay, so
So his work is good.
we're gonna take you all the way to Washington D.C. Hopefully, we're gonna try to hook up with Milton Lau. Now he's done a lot of slack key shows
yes.
here in the islands. Went across the mainland, and he should be in Washington D.C. We're gonna try to connect with him. Okay, so let's get to some music, and when we come back, hopefully we have the Washington D.C. connection. I'm Pipo Kahona,
And this is Ikai Kahawana.
along with Leilani Kupahu Marino, and also Min, our fearless engineer. At 6:27, we'll be right back. Hawaiian style, the traditional music on AM 940 and AM940Hawaii.com. The great sounds, ladies and gentlemen, of Hawaiian music. And that by Hoku Award winner, yes, the one and only Walden Kikauoha. I'm Kimo Kahono,
And this is Ikaika Kahawaro,
and this program is brought to you by
the Pacific Center for Economic Development and its Pelletron companies.
Happy Aloha Friday, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. And we have some very, very special guests. We're still trying to connect with Milton Lau because he's in Washington, D.C. And the program just started. So, unfortunately, we got to wait till there's a break. But we do have a wonderful lady who's a part of Hula in Paris. And she has a Hawaiian Storytime little CD for Kiki. Storytelling. So that's going to be really nice. Kilohana Sylvie is going to be with us. But right now, so a little sports, please.
Sports! Well, probably the biggest bummer of the week, in my opinion, is the Heat's hot streak. Ends at 27.
It ended?
It
I thought they
ended.
were going for the record, like
Me
the record.
too.
Lakers have the record, huh?
Yep, 71-72 Lakers with your favorite Bill Walton.
And, huh?
I think it was Bill Walton, right?
Kareem, wasn't
No, Kareem I don't think was on that team. Was he?
Yes, he was on the Lakers.
He was on the 71-72 Lakers.
Well, no, I don't know who was on the
I thought Bill
71.
Walton was. But anyways, the Heat are in history. They're etched in history, but they're behind
Yeah.
at a 27-game win streak, behind the 33-game win streak of the 71-72
Wow,
Lakers.
what's
So I was
close?
bummed out. They lost to Chicago on Wednesday.
Uh-huh.
They were lost to
Chicago who?
And the Chicago
Bears.
the Bears.
The Bears.
No, this is the Bulls.
The Bulls.
The Bulls.
No kidding.
So they lost to the Bulls,
Wow.
101 to 97, and that was a bummer because I was hoping that they could go for the record.
Yeah.
And the Bulls didn't even have their star player Derrick Rose. He's still coming back from his.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, from his ACL.
What does that
reconstructive
say?
surgery.
I mean, what's their budget for taking care of players monetarily?
But the cool thing about the Bulls is that they got their substitute Nate Robinson. Have you seen this guy?
No.
He actually played for the Celtics
Uh-huh.
for a little while, but he was their backup point guard. Anyways, he's with the Bulls now. He's like 5'6", and he just dunks over people.
You're kidding me?
Yeah, he's awesome.
a little guy?
He's a little guy. He just jumps over and dunks on him.
Wow.
I mean, like Spud Webb.
How? Yeah, like
Yeah,
Spud.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Well,
even better.
That's cool.
Yeah. So, but
Okay,
anyways, that
so-
ended their streak.
Okay, that's the
local
game.
sports.
Local sports?
Kind of the before we even started, we kind of got one hit against us for the UH football team. Their best all-around defensive lineman, and Bo Yap, will miss at least the rest of spring training after suffering a fracture in his right foot. Coach Norm Chow confirmed on Wednesday.
Well, that's okay.
So,
That's okay. Bull's going to be okay for the season. That's
Well,
what we're worried about. I don't care about spring break
well, I hope so.
or spring practice.
I hope so.
Or put a spring in your mattress. I don't. It doesn't matter about
A
that.
fractured right foot's no laughing matter.
Oh, yeah.
But the baseball Warriors, so they won one more game since the last time that we even mentioned them.
They did.
They won one more. They lost two more.
Hey,
Again.
but they won a game against a tough team, and it was their pitcher, UH pitcher, that really did the other team in. So
was-
one of the guys who's pitching for UH is really good.
Right.
Okay, we don't
And one
go
of them's
into
recovering.
details. 'Cause-
And then March Madness, of course, Indiana lost yesterday.
oh yeah, they
Yeah.
won.
Yep, they lost. They lost to Syracuse.
Wow.
So
How's
they're out.
that?
So we got to
That's one thing about b-ball, yeah.
never know.
Never predictable.
Nope,
Come
totally
on.
unpredictable.
Come on, it can be totally like totally.
Yep.
Okay, well,
Louisville's set to play today. They're the other favorite. It was
Yeah,
supposed to be Indiana, Louisville.
what about that team that came out of nowhere, Florida?
Oh, FGCU,
Yeah,
Florida something.
Yeah, yeah.
Commonwealth University or whatever. They're playing today.
They are?
Yep, they're playing Florida today.
Whoa.
So that's going to be a good game. It's about 4 o'clock Hawaii time.
Uh-huh.
It's coming on. So I'm actually really interested to see how that game plays out.
Okay, let's take a little break, and then we have our connection with Kilohana Sylvie coming up. I'm Kimo Kawano,
And this is Ikaika Kahawara,
and this program brought to you by
the Pacific Center for Economic Development and its Pelletron companies.
Happy Aloha Friday. Let's take a listen to the great sounds of Mokeale and a song that was done as a hula at the Merry Monarch Festival in Hilo, Hawaii. The beautiful sounds of a very young Gary Keawe Aiko along with his mom, Genoa Keawe. And those were the good old days. Ladies and gentlemen, Kikalineo, the Hawaiian wedding song. Just in case, somebody's getting married out there because it happens all the time.
It
Here
does.
in Hawaii.
People get married.
It happens
Especially in
all
Hawaii.
the time.
Especially in Hawaii.
It's crazy.
It's like big business in Hawaii.
Yeah,
It is.
And it's good stuff. Good stuff, too.
Good place to do it. It's a very fertile island.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, when it's raining like this, is what you say.
And it's Good Friday.
What a wonderful blessing. Good Friday, the beauty of Hawaii, all here for you and these special moments. Ah, so great. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up this weekend, entertainment, unlike any other. I got to see this guy in Las Vegas, you know.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I saw Cos in Las Vegas.
I saw him the other night on TBS.
Bill Cosby. Can you do a Cosby? Can you do a Bill? Oh, well, I can.
You can do a Bill?
No, not really.
Yeah.
My Bill Cosby is way off. But,
The only Bill Cosby that I can really do is the Eddie Murphy impression of Bill Cosby.
oh yeah? What was that?
I'm trying to think of it. Me and my wife Camille.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, but he's
He always-
coming.
he always says
he's,
that.
he's going to come in concert, and let me tell you, he's a very entertaining guy.
Oh, he's great.
All he has to do is sit on a chair with the curtains closed. Now, it's Caesar's Palace, right? Curtains closed. He sits out on a chair and just entertains the heck out of everybody. Everybody's rolling and laughing in the aisle. This guy is a treasure.
Absolutely.
Bill Cosby, what a treasure. And the fact that he's here in Hawaii, you got to take the time to see him because it's very good.
Well, you know the thing about Bill Cosby too. He's actually has like a PhD.
What?
Yeah.
He has a PhD. He does?
He's
right.
Well,
really
where
smart-
did he get his
yeah.
PhD?
I was reading about that this morning. So I actually was like impressed. He's like a really smart guy.
Uh-huh.
So.
Oh,
So I mean, and he did the Cosby Show and everything, and that they're still playing reruns of that, like on TBS, and that was actually one of the best shows, the best sitcoms of the
yeah.
'80s.
Yeah.
Right.
You know?
Well, that's why he was able
Bill
to
Cosby.
kind of navigate through family issues and things as he did. But now he's also a big advocate against, bullying and violence stuff. So he feels like his legacy is speaking to those things that really are harming our society.
Yeah.
And he has that such like a comedic face. You know, like you can't
Very
help
animated.
but look at him and want to laugh or
in the
smile.
paper.
Yeah,
In the
right.
paper.
That
That-
It's
face.
those eyes.
In the
that
paper,
be able
Cosby's
to-
in control. Look at that. Look
Jello
at the
pudding
article.
pop. Aw.
It's really crazy. So,
But yeah, he actually did like a free like meet and greet yesterday.
not
Yeah,
where?
he did a free meet and greet at the Blaisdell Concourse.
Wow.
Yeah, Neil Blaisdell Concourse, and so yeah, I mean there were pictures of it.
No
in
wonder
the
they had
Star
all those cones
advertiser.
up all over the place.
Yeah, it was for Bill Cosby, and he didn't like charge to like meet him or anything. It was just like a free, just come down. He's wearing a T-shirt, just
Wow.
hanging out. He's 75 years old.
75 years old
Yeah.
and sounding fantastic.
Yeah, and that show is something that I actually would really like to see. It's
Right on.
tomorrow night at 8 p.m. at the
Yeah.
Blaisdell.
The
Tickets range
Blaisdell.
from $45 to $85, but it's supposed to be. If you read the article in the Star Advertiser, he's gonna take you like sort of like on this like real roller coaster wild ride of comedy.
Wow.
So
So it's all good.
yeah, so it's great.
Okay.
So if you got nothing to do tomorrow night,
Hey, check
go
it
check
out.
out Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby, Cos, the man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely. And we'll take a little break here. Coming up, we're going to talk to some Hoku Award winners.
All right.
And they have a brand new CD that's out.
Okay.
Yeah. Lee Howe and Kellen Pike.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are happening.
Mhm.
They're going to have their
Yeah.
CD party, but they're also going to, they're releasing the CD, and
It's their
you,
fourth-
the
their
people of
fourth
Hawaii, have got
CD.
a fourth CD already.
Yep.
Because they're prolific writers and arrangers of music. So this all works in the creativity process. Yeah.
Multi-Na Hoku Hano Hano Award winners.
Okay. So let's take a little musical break, and we'll be right back with our special guests. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us right here on Aloha Friday, Good Friday. Aloha kakahia kakako.